Legends whisper of vanished cities, places swallowed by the sea, lost to time. Heracleion is one such legend, but this is more than a myth, it's a real place, a city now submerged beneath the waves. For centuries, it lay forgotten, its secrets hidden in the depths. Heracleion was once a thriving metropolis, a bustling port city on the edge of Egypt. It was a place of immense wealth and power, a hub of trade and culture. But Heracleion had a dark side, a story of arrogance and excess, and ultimately one of devastating loss. Imagine the ancient world, a place where myth and reality intertwined along the banks of a mighty river. Picture a civilization thriving at the edge of two continents, where the secrets of the past still linger beneath the waves. The sun blazes down on the fertile Nile Delta, painting the landscape in gold and amber hues. Each morning, the river breathes life into the land, its waters nourishing fields and cities alike. Here, at the very mouth of the Nile, stood Heracleion, an ancient city lost to time, but once a beacon of power and prosperity. Over 2,000 years ago, its name was spoken with awe across the Mediterranean world. Heracleion was the gateway to Egypt, a place where the mighty river met the endless blue of the Mediterranean Sea. It was a crossroads of cultures, ideas, and ambitions. Ships from distant lands, Greece, Phoenicia, Persia, sailed into its bustling harbor, their hulls heavy with treasures and stories. The city's docks echoed with the sounds of commerce and the languages of the world. Gold coins glimmered beneath the water, amphorae filled with rare spices and perfumes changed hands, and exotic animals from far-off kingdoms were paraded through the streets. Heracleion was a marketplace of wonders, where the riches of Africa, Asia, and Europe converged. The city's strategic location made it vital to Egypt's survival and success. Whoever controlled Heracleion controlled the flow of wealth and influence into the heart of the kingdom. Every ship, every merchant, every traveler passed through its gates. The city's officials kept careful watch, ensuring that trade was taxed and order maintained. Heracleion was the guardian of Egypt's prosperity. This control brought immense wealth. Gold and jewels filled the city's treasuries, and its people enjoyed luxuries unknown elsewhere. The citizens of Heracleion wore fine jewelry, dined on delicacies, and decorated their homes with art and sculpture. Life here was a celebration of abundance. Towering temples adorned with gold and silver rose above the city's busy streets. These sacred places were centers of worship, but also of power and politics, where priests and rulers shaped the destiny of Egypt. In the crowded marketplaces, merchants from every corner of the ancient world haggled and traded. The air was thick with the scent of incense, spices, and the promise of fortune. Life in Heracleion was vibrant, prosperous, and seemingly secure, a jewel of the Nile shining brightly at the crossroads of history until the day it vanished beneath the waves. Heracleion was dedicated to the god Amun-Gareb, a powerful deity in ancient Egypt. The city's wealth fueled grand temples and extravagant festivals. Offerings of gold, jewels, and precious artifacts were common. The people believed their prosperity was a sign of the god's favor, but this belief fostered a dangerous arrogance. Luxury and indulgence became the norm. The gap between the rich and poor grew wider. The ruling elite flaunted their wealth, seemingly forgetting the limits of their good fortune. Little did they know their world was about to change forever. Around the turn of the 1st century BC, disaster struck Heracleion. The exact cause remains a mystery. Some believe a cataclysmic earthquake shook the region. The land beneath the city, built on unstable silt and sand, liquefied. Others theorize that a series of tidal waves, triggered by an earthquake far out at sea, engulfed the city. Whatever the cause, the results were devastating. Heracleion, once a beacon of civilization, was gone, swallowed by the sea in a matter of hours, perhaps even minutes. The city, its people, and its treasures vanished beneath the waves. Heracleion was erased from history, becoming a distant memory, a cautionary tale whispered through the ages. For centuries, Heracleion was thought to be a legend, a mythical city lost to time. Then in the year 2000, a team of marine archaeologists led by Frank Gaudio made an astonishing discovery. While searching for sunken warships, they stumbled upon a colossal stone face staring up at them from the seabed. It was the face of a pharaoh. They had found Heracleion. The discovery sent shockwaves through the archaeological world. It was a monumental find. Heracleion was no longer a myth. It was real, and it held the promise of unlocking the secrets of a lost civilization. Since its rediscovery at the dawn of the 21st century, the lost city of Heracleion has become one of the most astonishing underwater archaeological sites ever found. Hidden beneath the Mediterranean for over 1,000 years, its secrets have slowly emerged from the depths, revealing a treasure trove of artifacts that have captivated historians and the public alike. These remarkable relics have been perfectly preserved by the thick layers of sand and silt that entombed them for centuries. The sediment acted as a natural time capsule, shielding delicate objects from the ravages of time, water, and human interference. Over years of painstaking exploration, divers have recovered colossal statues depicting pharaohs, gods, and goddesses, some towering over 16 feet tall. These monumental sculptures, once standing proudly in temples and public spaces, now emerge from the seabed, their features still sharp and expressive, despite centuries underwater. Alongside them, intricately carved sarcophagi hint at the elaborate burial practices of the city's elite. These sarcophagi, many still sealed, likely contain the remains of priests, nobles, and other prominent citizens of Heracleion, offering a direct link to the people who once walked its bustling streets. The site has also yielded thousands of gold coins, exquisite jewelry, and finely crafted pottery. Each piece, from ornate necklaces to simple household vessels, tells a story of daily life, commerce, and artistry in this ancient port city. Every object recovered from the seabed offers a precious glimpse into a vanished world, a world of bustling markets, sacred rituals, and vibrant cultural exchange. The artifacts are not just remnants of the past, they are keys to understanding the beliefs, ambitions, and daily routines of Heracleion's inhabitants. Among the most significant discoveries is the Stele of Heracleion, a massive stone slab inscribed with a royal decree. This ancient text confirms the city's crucial role as a gateway for goods entering Egypt, and details the taxes and duties imposed on merchants from across the Mediterranean. This single artifact provided the first concrete evidence of Heracleion's historical significance, transforming it from a legend into a documented reality. The inscriptions have allowed scholars to piece together the city's political and economic importance, and to better understand its place in the ancient world. The discoveries at Heracleion offer a unique window into ancient Egyptian life, unlike anything found on land. The city's ruins, now mapped and studied in detail, reveal a complex urban landscape of temples, docks, and marketplaces, all preserved beneath the waves. Together, these finds paint a vivid picture of a vibrant cosmopolitan city, one that thrived on trade, religious devotion, and cultural exchange. Heracleion was a melting pot where Egyptians, Greeks, and travelers from distant lands mingled and did business. It was a true center of trade and culture, its harbors bustling with ships, its markets filled with goods from across the ancient world. Yet as we marvel at these treasures, we are also reminded of the city's fate. Heracleion's sudden disappearance beneath the sea stands as a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of power and prosperity, and the enduring mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the sands of time. The story of Heracleion is not just about a lost city. It's a tale about the dangers of arrogance and excess. The people of Heracleion believed their prosperity was limitless, that their city was invincible. They forgot the delicate balance between humanity and nature. Their pride, in a way, led to their downfall. The sudden and complete destruction of Heracleion serves as a warning from the past, a reminder that even the mightiest civilizations are not immune to the forces of nature, and that arrogance and disregard for the natural world can have really dire consequences. Heracleion's fate is a powerful reminder of nature's power. It shows us that no matter how advanced our civilization, we are still vulnerable to the forces of the natural world. The earth beneath our feet can shift, the seas can rise, and in an instant, everything we've built can be swept away. We see this same lesson throughout history, in the ruins of Pompeii, buried by volcanic ash, and in the flooded cities of ancient Mesopotamia. Heracleion is another stark reminder of this timeless truth. It underscores the importance of respecting nature, recognizing our place within it, and living in a way that is sustainable and harmonious with the planet. Today, Heracleion lies silent beneath the waves, its once bustling streets and grand temples now shrouded in darkness and mystery. Where merchants once traded and priests offered prayers to the gods, only the gentle sway of the ocean remains. The city, once a beacon of culture and commerce, is now hidden from the world, preserved in a watery grave. These ghostly ruins serve as a haunting reminder of a forgotten time, echoing with the silent stories of those who lived, loved, and lost here. The faded statues and toppled columns speak of a civilization that flourished for centuries, only to be swallowed by the relentless sea. The rediscovery of Heracleion has captivated the imagination of people around the globe. Each artifact recovered from the depths, a golden coin, a carved tablet, a fragment of pottery, offers a precious glimpse into the daily lives, beliefs, and ambitions of a lost civilization. Archaeologists painstakingly piece together these clues, revealing a world that once thrived where now only fish and currents roam. Yet, Heracleion's fate is more than a tale of wonder and discovery. It stands as a powerful warning for the future, a testament to the forces of nature that can erase even the mightiest achievements of humankind. The storms that rage above and the waves that crash over ancient stones remind us of the fragility of our own creations. The crumbling temples and sunken columns, now overtaken by marine life, are a stark reminder that even the greatest civilizations are not invincible. Time and nature are relentless, reclaiming what was once thought to be eternal. The grandeur of Heracleion, now reduced to ruins, urges us to reflect on our own vulnerability. As we face the unprecedented challenges of our own era, climate change, rising sea levels, and the ongoing degradation of our environment, the story of Heracleion becomes more relevant than ever. The images of flooded cities and encroaching tides are no longer distant possibilities, but realities that threaten communities around the world. In this light, the tale of Heracleion takes on a new urgency. It is not just a story of the past, but a warning for our present and future. The submerged cityscape fading into the murky water is a vision of what could await us if we ignore the lessons history has to offer. Heracleion reminds us that we are not exempt from the laws of nature. No matter how advanced our technology or how grand our ambitions, we remain subject to the same forces that shaped and destroyed the ancient world. The currents that move through the ruins are a metaphor for the unstoppable changes that can reshape our own societies. We must heed the lessons of the past and strive to live in balance with the natural world. By respecting the environment and learning from the mistakes of those who came before us, we can hope to build a future that endures. The careful work of archaeologists uncovering the secrets of Heracleion is a reminder of the importance of understanding our history. Only by embracing these lessons and acting with foresight can we hope to avoid sharing the fate of the lost city beneath the waves. The sun setting over the tranquil sea is both a tribute to what was lost and a call to protect what remains.